What's up, YT? It's your man Twill, aka Lineman for hire. And I wasn't even supposed to be doing a video today. I just come back from home and went home for a little while, got a little bit of rest. I needed it. So I'm out here in the field, come back to a run we did. They didn't have any anchors, they didn't have any preforms. So we're coming back to put in anchors. With a couple of them we had got our down guys set, ready to go. I come back to this job and look at my guy up there. I don't know if we can see it or not, but I'm about to boom up there, and somehow, some way, my down guy is up over neutral from the backside around the pole on power's down guy. I don't know how this could happen, but it's a first for me, man.
Lineman for hire.
Sinless hot. Try this again. Happened again, good God. One more time. All right, so the first thing I need to do in this situation is get my old trusty hot gloves. Now, more than likely the line is not hot, but you can't never be safe enough. So I'm gonna grab my gloves on this situation. I'm gonna throw on my hard hat, put on my lanyard, we're gonna go up and take a look at it. So, 20 years in the game, I ain't never seen this done. I don't know how it could be done. Oh, the end's a little frayed. Maybe it was hit by one of the guys that did the mowing around here. Maybe he got a hold of it, but I'm not sure. No, man, look at the top of the, was there a tree maybe? I don't know what could have happened. Look at the top of the preform to the backside around power's down guy, and then the end is frayed up too. Oh, and one of the things that you need to know is you can't just pull this off of here because you got your gloves on. Because this steel could smack. Once you're pulling this back, the steel could smack that hot line up there and give you some troubles. So I cannot record and pull this off at the same time, but just know I'm going to be pulling and holding it at the same time. Nice and slow, so it does not have a chance to fly up in the power, primary hot line. All right, so we got that off of there. Everything's on the ground now. We're about to go down, grab a new preform, and bond to this vertical. A vertical is a piece of copper coming down the pole for bonding purposes. All lines coming across this pole should be bonded. So yes, it's getting hot out here too. And pull this down guy off. Should, with these ram's heads, got a little bit of weight. Should be able to just take it off like that. Pull it right off of there. So, let me see what I can do with this. All right, so there really ain't nothing I can do with this but cut it. That's it. I usually can twist them back together, but it's not even gonna happen. So I'm gonna cut that off. Got my bolt cutters over here on the ground. Always make sure you get your trash up, man. It's just respectful. You never know. Somebody could be walking down the road, lawnmower guy could come by, hit one of these, sling it and impale somebody, and I don't want that on my conscience, so I just pick it up, man. It ain't hurt me. Throw it in my bucket. Get back up in the bucket and finish working. I had a ground hand clean it up later. Here, the power company we work for here is pretty cool, so I really don't got no problem with them. They help us out with everything we need. So whenever we got a problem to where we need neutral raised or anything like that, a new pole set, they take care of it pretty quick. All right, so we got the preform put back together. Everything looks nice and copacetic. Now this top, I'm gonna bend it out just a little bit and put this right back on top of the ram head. Okay, so we're gonna set this right back on there. We go over the top, drop it back down, and let it go. See how easily that went on there? Now everybody's different how they put their bonds up, but I like my bonds to come up. I hate to see a bond come down the pole and then go over. It's just my preference. So my ram head is about there, so I'm gonna take my screwdriver here and just push out on that a little bit to give me some room. Then I'm gonna stick my split bolt right here. That way it's under what I'm gonna attach it to on the down guy. All right, so I got my split bolt on. Next thing you do is you put your copper in the split bolt. But you try not to have anything hanging out of the bottom. You don't want it like this. That's not what you want. You want it like that. Okay, so just for the last little look at it. We're coming out, we're coming around, we're attached. See that? There's nothing sticking out of there. There's nothing sticking out of there.